Oh, look who's here today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen. Before we get into this interview, I'm eating a beef patty. I'm hungry. They ain't have nothing at the store, and I was on the fly. So I don't eat red meat, but I'm hungry. So if you're hungry, you're gonna eat. But my bad. I'm sorry. What's the first question?
The first question, how is your music going?
Music is good. Music is good. Anybody knows that you got people. I live in a town where people sniff cocaine, they do crystal meth, and all that stuff. And when drama and I get anxiety, instead of going to smoke drugs and do stuff and crack like these other people doing, I make music. I make music videos. So I'm doing good then. I'm doing good in that respect.
That's good. You just, oh, how is the kids and what your relationship with their mothers?
Um, well, I don't have to keep it a buck. Um, Amari, he's about to turn 18. I'm very excited about that, but I'm also scared too because now I'm gonna be a parent to a grown kid, and I'm kind of excited about that. My son Jordan, he plays for North Rockland basketball team. Very proud of him. Very proud of him. Miss him. Very proud of him. Marion, he's so perfect to me. He's amazing. Javon, he's the sarcastic one. He's the one that's going to be challenging me through life. He's going to be the one that be like, "Oh, Dad, but how come this and how come that and why? But this, but you said this." I like that about him. And my beautiful daughter, Maria, she just turned 5. She just celebrated her birthday. So, but as far as like the relationships with the mothers, I don't think that there need to be a relationship with the mothers. I don't have no relationships with the mothers, and I kind of like it that way.
You just did two verse battles. How did they go? With Mr. Dow Jones and Nate Capone?
Yeah, the versus battles. Um, yeah, well, Nate Capone. Don't mind me. Sorry. Nate Capone. The battle with Nate Capone was dope. Nate Capone is a dope ass artist, and you know, we tend to forget. And I'm big on reminding people. You gotta give people the flowers, while they can still smell them. The battle with Nate Capone, that shit was fire. It was good. We had a good time. Um, I don't get to hang out. Even though he's like the big bro, he's a little older. I don't get to like vibe with people, in my age, that I like. So it was good to see me and him. Dow Jones now, the Dow Jones battle, that shit was fire. What made that so fire is that I didn't know of his catalog, and I didn't think he would be able to keep up with me. But we ended up celebrating one's music. We had a good time. I never hung out with him per se, and I got super good vibes. And if I was to do it again, I'd do it again with him. It was mad fun. I went home feeling amazing. So shout out to Dow Jones and what he got going on. And he always showed me love, and I pay attention to the little things and people that I just believe just treat people how they treat you. And he's always been nice. So when I saw an opportunity to do a versus battle with him, I know people would tune in, and it helps him, and it helps me, whatever. But it helps him because he gets to perform his music and do something that I know that deep down inside of him he wanted to do for a very long time.
Word on the street is you're single. What happened to your marriage with Sierra?
Um, I want to start off with saying I was gonna get married. I was engaged. Um, it's one of those things. Life is funny. You meet somebody. I have nothing negative to say about Sierra. She's a solid girl. Her family tried to sabotage the situation, and Sierra's a beautiful human being. She's a beautiful person. She's a good mom. I just think that sometimes in life, to be successful in a relationship, you both have to be going on be in the same car, and you're traveling on the journey of life. And you know, I'm not the easiest guy to deal with, and you know, It's just that her life was taking her this way, and mine was going this way. But she can sit on my face anytime she wants. Like, we cool like that. Listen, she can sit on my face anytime she wants. You know what I'm saying? She sat on my face like 2 weeks ago or something like that. She sat on my face or whatever. Did I eat the pussy? I think I did. But shout out to Sierra. We still friends. Shout out to Sierra.
Okay. How is your business? You have 3 of them, correct?
Mm-hmm. Business is going good. The dope thing about this, like, what's going on with the world is the way my business is ran, where I do loans and I do buy people stuff. I do it off the seasons. You know, summer, when, you know, I do good tax season time. Winter time, I don't really do too amazing in the summer, but because of the climate of the world, everyone, it's like it's winter all year round because everybody's in the house. It's been amazing for me. So the longer this pandemic goes, the more I just smile and I'm like, it caters for what I do. So my business is good. Everything going good. Salute to the people who bring me gold. Salute to the people who pay me back on time. My loans, like, I didn't think it would go as smooth. Every once in a while I have a little problem, but other than that, people pay me back on time. They're respectful and they utilize me here in this town, Elmira.
Okay. How do you feel about the protest in Elmira? Did you think it helps?
The protest. I personally don't have nothing bad to say about the people who orchestrated the protest. I think the idea is dope. I think the camaraderie is dope. What I didn't like about it was that if you're gonna do it, do it. I'm big on provoking emotion. I know how to poke at the bear. And if you're going to poke at the bear, which is what a protest is, you're poking at the bear. I would have took over Clemens Center. If the police, so what, the police was leading, right? Cool. The police can't lead when you're protesting against police. It's just weird. It's kind of like a baby mother who complains about her baby father, but still fucks him. Like, it doesn't make sense. You say he doesn't help out, but he still get to have sex with you. He still gets your body. It's weird. So when people are protesting, and even in the protest, I see people who called police on their baby fathers. So you can't be saying, fuck the police, fuck the police. They got to do better if you're willing to put the care of your loved one, because regardless if you're not with your baby father, he was your loved one at a point, because you guys created a queen or a king. So salute to the people who showed out. I think it's pretty dope. It was good for the children to see. They had something. It was historic for Elmira. I just didn't want to be a part of it because it was fake. I just think that the black community, they pick and choose when they want to stick together. The black community only want to stick together when it's negativity. The negativity of the police putting the neck on the guy. That's negative. I bet you this much. Most people just went out there to get the free hot dogs, or they just wanted to get out the house because being in the crib all the time. So I end that to say, salute to that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it is what it is. So salute to the young black man who was in front, you know what I mean, fighting for a cause. But at the end of the day, keep that same consistency with black mothers out here who need something to eat and different things like that. Come together, have all those people donate $1. So this mother who, she don't have to do drugs or she don't have to prostitute herself to feed her children. Come together in that.
Yeah.
If it's consistent, I'm for it. That kind of seemed a little, clout chasing for the most part. With what's going on.
Any new rappers in Elmira you like or artists?
Yeah. Anybody knows, I'm a big fan. Jen Franklin. I think free him. He's in jail. Rick Rude. It's pretty dope. I'm talking about long term. Long term. I see Jen Franklin. He spits pain from the heart. Who I like? I gotta be honest. This kid Mike. His name is O3K. What I like about this kid is that he's going hard. And he's consistent, and he's back to back. He's not getting complacent. He's not getting a big head like everybody talking about him. I think he's the future. Rick Rude's the future. I would love to hear Rick Rude, Jen Franklin, and I think his name's O3K. I'm sorry if I'm fucking his name up, but my nigga Mike. I watched this kid grow up a little bit, and I watch his videos, and I'll be like, yo, it makes me feel so good that I see him doing this thing. It just shows like his mom or his parents, whoever's involved in his life, his upbringing, they instill certain values. Go get it. And it's a representation of his parents. And so salute to his parents. And so those are the ones that I personally like. Like if I had $100 and I had to pick CDs, I'm gonna grab his CD. I'm gonna grab a Rick Rude CD and Jen Franklin. Oh, and there's another rapper. His name is T Melly. He's really good. He's my favorite artist right now. His name is T Melly. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because his music made me cry. So he got a song called Need Someone. And when I heard it, it made me cry. Normal people don't do that. And this is a kid that I watched on Snapchat, and I'm like, yeah, you gotta do videos, you gotta do this. And he made me a fan. He made me with hard work and dedication. So yo, if y'all haven't checked out this boy T Melly, he's the truth. I promise you. And he got the look. The girls is gonna love him. He's out of here. The right person put some money behind that kid, he's out of here. So shout out to T Melly. Free Jen Franklin, Rick Rude.
Who's the new girl, Gretchen?
Gretchen? We're not in a relationship. Hold on, let me take a sip of my water. I hope she don't get mad at me. But cool girl. I like Gretchen. She's beautiful all around. And what I like about her the most is that she don't listen to people. And so when people are, oh, you messing with Lucky Me, whatever. You know, I don't want to go too much on her. Is that she's a beautiful person and she tastes amazing. If that makes sense. She tastes amazing.
Rapper 50 Cent is your idol. Tell me why.
Because in this life, when you don't got a dad, you look for people that's successful so you can take certain traits. And with 50, I remember when I used to pack bags in Brooklyn, Nostrand, Bedford and Nostrand. Not Bedford and Nostrand, I'm sorry. On Nostrand, Fulton and Nostrand. Right there, the Bravos. Right there. I don't know if there's a Golden Crust still there, but I used to buy 50 cents cassette tape. I bought his VHS. Watching his story about people hating on him, and he still just broke right through it. And he became successful. That's something that I saw, and I was like, you know what? If he can bite the bullet, what people say about Lucky Me would never bother me. Never bother me. These people try to kill that boy, and he still didn't let it bother him. He's ping, ping, ping. It bounces off of him. From a smart standpoint, they asked him a question. They said he has a little, a situation with his son, and they asked him. His son Marquise is 24. They asked him. They said, 50, do you love your son? And he said, I used to. And they said, oh my God, 50, like, why would you say a thing like that? And at first, it takes you back a little bit. Then you have to peel back layers. And when you peel back layers, he said, I used to. How how long can you love someone or love something that don't love you back? And that's the story of my life. You ever get with a guy and you put more into the relationship, and he goes to jail, you bail him out, he's on drugs, you help him, he steals from you, you take him back, you take him back, you take him back, you take him back, and you keep on putting it in your face. How long do you love that man until you realize, you know what, this person is not conducive for my mental stability or health? I have to back away from this person, because if not, it's like you could be drowning in quicksand, and you be trying to help people so much that you don't realize that you're sinking. And by the time you say, "Yo, I'm good," you're already in the quicksand. Now you're drowning. So I went all around the board just to say, when it's all said and done, I understand. I have family that I've tried to pay to be a part of. That's, yo, let's do this, let's get up, let's buy this, let's buy this, let's buy this. You try to pay people to be a part of a family, a situation. But how long do you keep paying or trying to kiss ass to be a part of a family that don't want you? So, to answer your question with 50 Cent, I understand logic. I understand the thought process. And even in my own situations, we think alike. And our enemies, you're my enemy until I say you're not my enemy no more. Oh, Lucky, you're petty, this and that. No, you are my enemy until I say I don't want you to be my enemy no more. Especially if you're my enemy and I ain't started, I just finished it. Like, you can trick me and I'll fucking blow your house up. I'm not gonna respond to you the way that you want me to respond. And this goes for like baby mothers. This goes for friends. And let's talk about baby mothers. If any of my baby mothers ever called the police on me, you're an enemy. I don't care that you have my child. You're an enemy. Kids nowadays are business deals. They're business deals. You say, what you mean, Lucky? How are kids are business deals? I'll tell you. It's all about negotiation. It's all about what the mothers get from the kids. So, for instance, right? I think the young boys, they need to look at going into your baby mother situation as a business deal. And I'm, like I said, I'm going all over the place, but I'm getting to this point, and I'm gonna end it on this. If early in the game you see that your baby mom is not trying to co-parent with you, what does she get out the deal? Okay, the kid lives with the mom. She gets food stamps. She gets to claim on taxes. She get all the leverage. So the father get the short end of the stick. I recommend that before you get to that, you have to get the best deal for you. I tell fathers, while you're broke, put yourself on child support. It's a low amount, right? And you're guaranteed visitation, even if it is supervised. At least you know mentally that little bit of child support will allow you to be in the kid's life, opposed to not knowing. So, I love 50 for that.
Okay. What is your thoughts on the pandemic?
The pandemic, I think we just gotta be safe. I think a lot of niggas getting money out here. I think we gotta take it a little serious. Take it serious. People are dying, and understand that there's a bigger thing going on, other than like the pandemic is just a thing, but something else is going on. Everybody got their conspiracy theories and stuff. We just don't know. But we have to just be smart. For me, I don't follow the rules. So however this shit plays out, I'm gonna cater it to how I do my thing. So I'm being cautious, but we you just gotta be safe. You know what I'm saying? Wearing a mask and different things, and wash your hands. But these are normal things that niggas should have been doing anyway. If you have a clean house, you wash your hands anyway. You know what I'm saying? So.
Do you have anything new coming?
I got a video coming with Shaheen of Wu-Tang Clan. We trying to figure it out. My brother's supposed to do the video. He horseplayed. He didn't want my money, so I have to find me a director in the city. I have a little freestyle song for the Black Lives Matter movement. It's called I Rise. I got his name's Big Drew from Big Drew Graphics. He in Binghamton. He does amazing videos. So I hired him. So we're going to be shooting for that thing on August 1st. I don't know where I'm going to shoot it at in Elmira. I might go to Eldridge Park, the skating or something. Or I might go into Clemens Center and shoot it. Stop some traffic or something. But I got a video with him coming. I might have a podcast. Me and Dow Jones may do a sports and hip hop thing. And just spending more time with my kids. And with my son Marion. And as far as what else? I got some other stuff. I have so many ideas, so many different things going on. But for now, you know, I Rise videos coming. And I'm in court. There's a girl out here, Jessica Medrick, saying that this girl is mine. And I told her when the time is right, I was going to take her. I don't know why she didn't take me. And so, you know, with the courts backed up, it's going to be a while, but I got that in motion. So we got a Hood Maury. I'm on the episode, and we're going to see if this little girl is my daughter. Now, listen, what I want to say is, if this little girl is my daughter, I have another kid, a blessing. If she's not mine, you better get the Goya, you better get the seasoning, you better get everything, because I'm going to cook her. I'm going to cook her because you just can't do that. And, you know, I'm all about debunking negativity that's brought my way. And I just want an apology from her. I want a public apology because she's been dragging my name. And with me here in Elmira, I go off of doing good customer service with people. So I don't know if people see customers, hey, shout out to Lucky Me. That's my way of letting the public know that I'm still out here. I'm still doing good business with people, and people appreciate what I bring to the table. So when you have someone behind the scenes that's trying to cook me and spreading negativity about me that isn't true, I never get mad at anything that's true about me because I put myself out there like that. But for the most part, other than that, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Lucky Me.
Well, thank you, miss. And hopefully, you know, I answered all your questions. I just want to thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
And shout out to my son, Marion. He had a good-ass report card. My son, he had a good-ass report card. That makes me feel good. Like, I was never good in school. So to see my son do good in school, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, let me cut this thing. I'm getting all teary-eyed thing on my boy. I love him. Like, I love my kids a lot. So, at the end of the day, yeah, y'all be excited. You know what I'm saying? Signing out.